We back. We back live, gang. Jose, what up, baby? What up, baby? Guys, we live. We're live on TikTok and we got YouTube live today as well. So if you want to tune in through the YouTube, go check that shit out. It's pretty cool. Isaac, appreciate the follow, brother. But guys, let me hear y'all's comments. NFL free agency, YouTube live on TikTok as well. TikTok, YouTube, we got both these bad boys cooking today. Also, what y'all think about the merch? We got new merch in. Digi Camo PTA merch, baby. You gotta love that. All right, let's get y'all coming in here. But so far today, free agency's been dead as hell. There ain't been nothing going on in free agency today. Our guy Jordan Schultz don't got nothing yet. Davo, what up, baby? Alexis, what up, girl? How you doing? How you doing, guys? Guys, comment what you want to see happen today. I want to see your free agency thoughts. I got a feeling we're about to get some pops going off. It's about to get crazy. We got Trey Hendo still out there. We got Rick Woolen out there. You've seen Devin Lloyd to the Panthers. Yes, we were talking about that all day yesterday. We were saying Devin Lloyd to the Panthers, Cowboys, or Broncos. Dallas has got to go get Dre Greenlaw now. Dallas don't got a linebacker. Any Bengals news? I don't see any Bengals news yet, brother. Bengals made some splashes, though, yesterday. Y'all got probably the best safety in free agency in Brian Cook on a nice 3 for $40 million deal. Y'all been making some good moves. No Bronco news. Bro, there's literally been like nothing that's happened yet today at all. Today's been so quiet so far. But you know what that means, chat. When it gets quiet, that means we're due for a pop. We're due for a pop, man. Nothing on Tampa, bro. The only thing, the Brian Cook contract was fire as hell, dude. 3 for $40 for Brian Cook, who's probably a top 10 safety, probably one of the most underrated safeties in the NFL. Josh, appreciate the follow, brother. YouTube people, y'all want to tune in here? Tune in here. I'm on TikTok as well. Opinion on Watson to the Rams. I think that was a fire move, dude. I mean, what the Rams did, the fact that the Rams walked into this bitch with their only weakness being cornerback, and they go out and get Trent McDuffie, and then they go out and get Jalen Watson, is just a Les move, just putting his nuts on the table, saying, this is our biggest weakness. We're going to go address that and go get two badasses, and now it'd be like arguably one of the best like rooms in the league. What's your thoughts on the Giants' moves? I like the Elu Manor contract a lot. Y'all let Wandell go, though, so you need another wide receiver, obviously. How much money do the Pats have left? That's a good question, actually, chat. Let's go. I'm going to pull up an updated salary cap sheet here for us so we can kind of take a peek at that. YouTube, I'll verbalize it here as well, too. All right, so the Washington, do you know who Greg Newsom is? Greg Newsom, he's not terrible. Appreciate the follow, brother. Tariq Woolen to the Giants, Saints winning the division. Appreciate you, MG. Thoughts on the Steelers' move so far? I like what y'all are doing. Devin Lloyd, 3 for 45 was a good pickup. Yeah, apparently there's some beef, though, with Devin Lloyd. I don't know. I heard there was some injury problem or something. That's the reason he fell way below market value. Yes, so, chat, this is updated. So, currently, YouTube audience, Commanders have $79 million. They have the most. Khalif Raymond to the Bears, didn't even know that happened. Patriots need to pick up George Pickens. He don't want to be a Cowboy. Yeah, I mean, we talked about this yesterday. David Mulligetta, is hustling the Jones boys right now. We saw what he did with Micah Parsons last year and Jerry Jones. He's doing something right now with them. Anything with Leo Chanel, Greenlaw? Nope. Today has been so freaking quiet, man. But chat, the current cap space, I don't know how the Cowboys are at negative 11 million. Hold up, bro. Let's see if we can – that can't be right. Let's see if we can get an updated NFL cap sheet. Updated NFL cap space. Let's see what we can get here. Because I don't think that one was right. It's the same. Okay, here we go. All right, so Kami's got $75 million there in the front right now. I only move that for y'all's chat so you can see. Vegas still has 70. That can't be right. Okay, we're just going to ignore that. That can't be right. Vegas literally splurged everywhere, so that can't be right. You think the Lions make a big move? Yeah, you'll need to get a tackle. Reek Woolen to the Commanders? I hope so. I think for Reek and Commanders fans and for Dan Quinn and for every party involved, Reek to the Commanders is what we need. No, is it right? I guess it's right. I don't know. But, okay, if this is right, And this is all we have to go off of, guys. So, I mean, this is Spotrac. Spotrac's usually on their shit. 75 mil for Washington, 71 for Vegas. I guess it's the way these teams they structure these deals out, upload them, backload them, whatever. Chargers at 67, Tennessee 49. So, I mean, there's a lot of these teams still have a lot of wiggle room, a lot of shit to work with. So, and we still got a lot of big dogs out here. I wouldn't even worry about the cap. These teams can still move, contracts. There's teams that can still restructure deals, cut guys if they want to make these signings. Gamer, I appreciate the follow, bro. So I wouldn't even worry about that. Your Chiefs still got cap room to spend out money on. And like I said, there's still big dogs. Who's still in the big sheet? Matt, appreciate the follow, bro. All right, yeah, let's take a look at the big board, though, gang. Gang on gang. All right, let's see. Big board right here. We got our boy Linderbaum cheesing. Dude just got paid a bag. All right. So Trey Hendrickson, chat. That's obviously still the big dog out here, Trey Hendrickson. I know Dallas has been hitting him up. Apparently, New England's been hitting him up. I've even heard Baltimore could be in the mix. I don't know if they even have the financials for it. I heard we're trying to get Chris Jones' contract done, restructured. Yeah, probably so. I think a lot of these teams that are looking to make a day two jump, they're talking with their current players, trying to negotiate the contracts to then splurge on the Trey Hendricksons of the world, the Rick Williams of the world, the Brian Cooks of the world, all these guys that are still sitting out there that are looking to get paid, and these teams are looking to make some deals happen. And also, too, chat, we got to remember, we talked about this yesterday, but George Pickens, we don't know what's going to really happen with him. He's currently, Trey's agent is probably auctioning him off to the highest bidder right now. But George Pickens, hey, boys, appreciate the likes, follows, chat. We're going to be going long again today like we did yesterday. So I feel like Trey isn't going to get what we expect because he's older. I don't know, man. I mean, the Cowboys need to spend today. My bad. Not Brian Cook, Nick Cross. I mixed them up. But no, dude, Trey Hendrickson's the last, like premier, quote unquote, edge rusher left in this free agency class. So, I mean, he's going to get a bag, dude. Probably so. Devin Gong, where the Broncos at, man? Broncos haven't got Nick Cross. Dude, Nick Cross is also only 24 years old. He's a little baby. Wouldn't Pickens cost $2? I don't think Pickens would cost $2, to be honest with you. He might, but I think teams are concerned with his mentals and, him not being a head ass. So I think, honestly, a first-round pick would get it done. Me personally, as a Cowboy fan, if someone called Dallas, let's say Denver called Dallas or Patriots or whomever, and offered their late first-round pick this year for George Pickens, I would take it. Are the Rams in it? Rams are done, bro. Rams are probably done. Y'all got McDuffie. Y'all signed Jalen Watson. I would imagine the Rams are done making moves today. What do you think about Vera Tucker signing with the Patriots? I love Vera Tucker going with the Patriots. It means they're probably keeping Will Campbell at tackle, though, which I don't love. All right, let's see. Yeah, so K9, he's still sitting out here. Or K1, my bad. Very surprised. Like I've been saying this, Kyler's going to wait for all the dust to settle here. Kyler's going to go not to the highest bidder. Kyler already said it. Paprika, appreciate the follow. Kyler's going to whatever fit is best for him, which is probably going to be Minnesota, guys. I genuinely would be shocked if Kyler Murray does not go to the Minnesota Vikings with KOC. If anyone's going to fix him, it's KOC. Yeah, Jaquan Brisker's still available. Any Brown moves? We haven't seen any Brown moves yet. BTJ moves, I think it happens today. And like I said, we have had nothing happen this morning. So there's a good chance this afternoon and here in the next few hours, we're going to really start to see some teams splurge some money and a lot of deals happening here because it's been dry. So it's been dry as hell today. And normally free agency, it's like day one, crazy. Day two, second craziest. Then day three, after 3 or 4 days, usually most of these moves are taken. So today we're going to see the next dominoes fall. BTJ reunite with JD5. That would be lit. As a Cowboys fan, I wouldn't like that, though. Check Schultz. All right, let's check Schultz. Let's check Schultz, chat. I don't think Schultz has said anything. Rico, the last thing he's got. Dane Belton, we went over that yesterday. Greg Newsome, that was 3 hours ago. The Giants are signing Greg Newsome. I don't mind that for Big Blue, man. I don't mind that for Big Blue at all, bro. Y'all need to help out that secondary. Y'all already added some bodies yesterday, too. I mean, if the Giants go get a Caleb Downs in the draft, you added Wilson, who's a DB guy as your new DC. So Dallas hasn't done nothing today, brother. Yeah, I like what the Giants are doing a lot, man. 1 year deal, 10 million, low risk, high reward, bro. You're not committed to Newsome long term, and he's still only 25. Leo Chanel, he's gonna get signed. What's your opinion on Titans free agents so far? I like what they're doing, man. Where do you think Juwan's gonna go? I don't know, bro. Juwan's gonna get paid too much money though. I love Juwan Jennings. I think he's like a really solid player, but he's one of these guys that's gonna get overpaid the hell out of. Newsome doo. Newsome hasn't been good. He's still got upside though, bro. I mean, that guy's got a ton of talent. He's still only 25 years old. Yeah, but look at this AI photo right here of Elijah Vera Tucker. That's so AI. Who do you think's had the best free agency? I mean, free agency is always tough. Like a lot of people want to say the Raiders have had the best free agency class, but again, guys, like in a year or two, a lot of these moves that the Raiders are making, we're going to be like, those were shitty moves. Tariq Woolen to the Raiders. Buddy's trolling. Buddy's for sure trolling. Carolina cooking. Yeah. Where do you think Trey's going to go? I would love to see him go to Dallas personally. Do you think BTJ will actually get moved? Yeah, I think BTJ is getting moved. Because think about it. Jacksonville has already, for one, announced that they want to move BTJ. They also, in the building right now as we speak, they have Parker Washington. They have, why am I blanking on his fucking name? They got Jacoby Myers, and they also have, why am I blanking on the last receiver? Someone help me out here. Yeah, they did just draft BTJ, but like his chemistry with Trevor Lawrence was not there. Like, really with the whole offense. Yeah, I said Myers, Washington, and then I'm blanking on the last one. Travis Hunter. Yeah, I mean, they already have, and even though Travis Hunter might play cornerback next year, I don't know. But I mean, Parker Washington balled the hell out last year. Jacoby Myers, once they acquired him, was arguably their best receiver, most productive receiver. So I mean, like BTJ is kind of the odd man out. Hey, chat, appreciate y'all's likes, appreciate y'all's follows. Keep it coming in. We're gonna be hitting this shit hard today. Cade, push the follow, bro. I think this is one of the worst, right? Yeah, I mean, honestly, bro, Nakobe Dean's one of those guys. Like, if Nakobe Dean's playing, he's a fucking stud. If he's hurt, though, he's hurt. He's a smaller linebacker. That's just the reality of it. So I hope they trade BTJ, but I don't think they're going to, low key. Yeah, I think they are. I think they should, bro. BTJ wasn't really anything for him last year. Oh, I didn't see this. The Chiefs re-signed Tyquan Thornton to 2 years, $11 million. Wow. Chat, you know what that tells us then probably is that Tyreek Hill's not going to go to the Chiefs because Tyquan Thornton is a straight burner. So I would think if they bring this guy back at $5.5 million a year, that they're not going to want to bring back Tyreek Hill, which is what I really wanted to see. Noah, I appreciate the follow, bro. Dolphin Man, appreciate the follow, bro. Hey, YouTube, I got the YouTube on here as well. If y'all want to hop in on the TikTok live, I got TikTok live here. TikTok live, same thing, vice versa. Tone, appreciate the follow, bro. Owen, appreciate the follow, bro. I think Sean Tucker will go to the Jags. I could see it. Benji, appreciate the heart, brother. Jonah, appreciate the follow, bro. Just saw the Cardinals have yet to release. No, Kyler's been released. This has already happened. This is not new news. Dawson, appreciate the follow, brother. That already happened. He was already open when they actually paid Thornton. This means Tyreek Hill is not going to go on. And I don't know if y'all tell me if I'm wrong. I haven't personally heard anything about Tyreek Hill today. Have y'all heard anything about Tyreek Hill? I haven't heard shit about Tyreek Hill. No, Liam Cohen's running the Jags offense, and he's a hell of an OC/head coach. Yes, Kyler has been released, dude. Kyler's not going back to Arizona. Anything on Diggs, nothing on Diggs. Pacheco signed with the Lions. I kind of like that move, if that's true. I kind of like that move. Okay, he hasn't officially been released, I guess, but he's gone. Like he's leaving there. Here was a signing yesterday I didn't touch on. Gilman is getting $324 from Chiefs. Yeah, that's kind of shitty. Christian Wilkins, I think the league blacklisted him. He's apparently weird as shit. Dre Greenlaw. I would like to see Dre Greenlaw go to Dallas. That would be fire. I think. Here's one deal: Dallas Cowboys bringing back Sam Williams, $1 million or 1 year, $3 million. Whatever, bro. I like Sam Williams. Fine, decent rotational edge rusher for Dallas. But here we go. Here's a boom, chat. Here's a pop. David Montgomery, or not David Montgomery. Isaiah Pacheco going to Detroit to replace David Montgomery. I kind of like that, chat. Remember, for all you fantasy football heads, including myself, Isaiah Pacheco Like 2 years ago, was going like the second round of fantasy drafts. The guy like looked elite in Kansas City his first year or two. He's had some bad injuries though, but man, if Isaiah Pacheco's healthy, he's going to be a hell of a replacement for David Montgomery in Detroit. He runs hard as shit, dude. I kind of like that. I'm very curious to see what the financials are on it. But yeah, Ricky, you were not lying. I thought you were probably trolling. Karen, you think it's mid? Yeah, I mean Pacheco was mid itself. But we got to remember too, like Pacheco the last year or two has been playing hurt. The guy runs super hard. He looks like he's just trying to like stomp the ground in half with his feet, and he honestly runs like he's on fucking PCP. But like that's if I'm Detroit, that's the kind of guy I want to spell Jahmyr Gibbs if he is right. If he is right, we don't know. He might not be right, so we don't really know. But Rasheed Walker, nothing yet. Trent Williams, no. I did hear that run like PCP. I did hear this though. Apparently, there is Fred Warner smoke. Someone was talking about this in the chat yesterday. Apparently, the Fred Warner shit might be somewhat legitimate. If that is, I mean that's going to be a real pop. Yep, Pacheco is official, boys. Pacheco is official. Detroit gets Jahmyr Gibbs a PCP running mate. You got Jahmyr Gibbs on coke and Isaiah Pacheco on PCP. What a backfield. What a freaking backfield. Chad, appreciate the likes, appreciate the follows. Y'all keep it coming in. We're dropping this shit first. We were the ones dropping it first yesterday. We're dropping it first today, too. We are updating Rappy, Schefter, all these guys as we speak, live in action, baby. Who would trade for Fred? Honestly, if Dallas, if Sam Fred said Dallas, give us the 20 and like a future fifth for Fred Warner, done. Where do I sign? Where do we send it over? Let's make it happen right now. Let's make it happen right now. Oh, we got a YouTube comment. YouTube's quiet, but who could the Jags draft at 56? Y'all maybe could take a look at a running back, maybe Jadarian Price, maybe Jonah Coleman. I don't know. Mike Washington Jr. Y'all lost Etienne, so that would make a lot of sense. Steelers trading Queen. I promise you, the Niners are not going to trade Fred Warner for Patrick Queen. That's just not going to happen. Yeah, it is annoying as hell. But, I mean, who knows? They might make some moves today. Who do you think the Steelers draft? I don't know. I still think the Steelers could use another weapon. I think y'all need a burner. My boy PT, I'm a Cowboys fan, and your dreams are blah besides Trey. Yeah, I mean, Trey's really the big dog we can go for. I don't see the Cowboys getting Tariq Woolen. I just do not see that happening. Bears added Khalif Raymond for whatever that matters. Eagles, no Eagle moves. Who should the Bills take round one? Appreciate the like, appreciate the follow, guys. Lions get Pacheco. Yep, that happened. That happened, chat. Yep. All right. All right. So that's really like the big boy move that happened so far today is Pacheco going to Detroit. So we got that going. Let's see if Schultz has been the man right now running this ship, being on top of all this. So let's see. He's got anything for us? Yeah, dude, Pacheco is a Dan Campbell guy. Like, dude, the testosterone between those two guys, probably eating nails for breakfast, just doing push-up contests. The Raiders are probably done. I can't imagine the Raiders have much more cap. I mean, they just splurged everywhere all over the NFL over free agency yesterday. So I can't imagine that Vegas has much more money to go out and spend. But, man, as a Cowboy fan, screw Vegas. Like, y'all took Nakobe Dean and Quay Walker, just pulled them right out under our feet. I really wanted just one of them, and y'all really had to go get both of them. Like, come on, bro. Imagine the Raiders got Trey. I mean, it would be fun if the Raiders got Trey, but honestly, for Raiders fans, like it's been fun what y'all are doing. You don't want to go all in though, because if you go too crazy right now, all in, and it doesn't pan out, which it never does pan out with these teams that just jizz everywhere in free agency, you're going to be stuck with these contracts in a year or two when you have Mendoza on a rookie deal, and you're going to really limit your financial flexibility and wiggle room. Leo Chanel to the Cowboys, yeah, Nakobe Dean. Lions get rid of Demo 2.0. Yeah, I mean, Pacheco could be Demo 2.0. I think he could. They bet in the house on Mendoza. Raiders go crazy if Mendoza's the truth. Hey, chat, comment. Y'all think Mendoza's the truth? Let me know. You think Mendoza's a bust, or you think he's that guy? I think he's going to be decent. I don't think he's going to be an MVP ever. I think he's going to be pretty decent, though. I think he'll be a quarterback to where if you have like the Seattle team around Darnold last year, he could definitely win at a high level for sure. He'll win 5-time MVP for sure, bro. That'll happen. 240 and 60 legit. Hey, chat, I appreciate the likes, appreciate the follows. Y'all keep it coming in. Y'all keep it coming in. We are going to be dropping this shit live as they happen. We got Trey Hendrickson on the board. We got Rick Woolen on the board. We still got a ton of wide receivers. We got the Cheetah on the board. Free agency been sleep today. I know, but just wait. Work with me here. We're going to get a pop here soon. Remember yesterday, chat, we were contained, but then it goes, whoop, and we're going to get that pop here soon. Cheetah done, bro. Dude, based on these moves and the money that teams are throwing out, Daniel Bellinger got $8 million a year. Cheetah's getting at least 20. Okay. Okay. Mo, appreciate the follow, bro. Appreciate the follow. Cowboys trade Pickens, then sign Cheetah. I'm good on that. Hill and Diggs still free agent. Trey Hendrickson to the Cowboys. Maybe, bro. We're seeing. All right, let's get a look since we're a little dry right now. Let's get a little. We're gonna go through the remainders. Chat, where's Trey Hendrickson gonna go? Comment where Trey Hendrickson's gonna go right now. We're gonna start going through this list. We're gonna talk this out. I personally think I would love to see Trey going to Dallas. Raiders chill. Rams, Pacheco to the Lions. Dallas. It seems like Hendrickson to Dallas is kind of the front runner right now, at least with what y'all are saying. We got a Falcons in there. Okay, Seattle. I can see Seattle going and getting Trey Hendrickson. They have the cap, or even Denver. I don't think the Rams have money. Do they have money? Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think the Rams have the money to go out and get Trey, because y'all just gave McDuffie a big deal. You just signed Jalen Watson as well too. What teams need a QB still? I mean, the Steelers. Y'all in the chat thinking Will Howard's the man. I mean, get your head out of your ass. I don't think that's going to happen. Hendrickson coming to Cowboys. Texans don't need him. Jets, yeah. Pacheco just went to Detroit, which I like. I actually like that signing a lot, dude. Maybe he retires. Hendrickson's not going to retire. I guarantee you he's not going to retire. He's about to go get a bag. All right, Kyler Murray. Where is Kyler Murray going to go? I think Minnesota is perfect. Diego Pavia, future starting NFL quarterback. Facts. Big facts, bro. Hendrickson to Raiders. If the Raiders sign Hendrickson, they might have broken free agency. Vikings. Kyler to the Vikings. Kyler to the Vikings seems like it's kind of just destiny at this point, honestly. Kyler to the Vikings really seems like destiny at this point. Bro, edges always make a bag in free agency. They always do. Steelers. Dude, Kyler cannot go to the Steelers. Y'all's fan base would rip his head off. You think Kyler couldn't? The Arizona fan base shit on Kyler. Imagine what the Steel Curtain fan base is going to do. That's going to be bad. It's going to be really freaking bad, man. Jets, Arch Manning. Jets, go get Arch Manning. I think Arch is going to be that guy. Henderson back to the Saints. Yeah, okay. All right, there's Kyler. All right, next man up, Jaquan Brisker. I think Jaquan Brisker is going to Kansas City. I think they lost Brian Cook. They lost both their cornerbacks. I think Jaquan Brisker just seems like a Kansas City move. Kansas City always does this where they let a guy go for top money, and then they replace him with a guy who makes like 60 to 70% of that top money that they let the guy go for. So Cowboys just got Jalen Thompson. So I don't know if the Cowboys really need Jaquan Brisker. KC got a bunch of dogs. KC also lost a bunch of dogs too, brother. Sam Williams to go to Dallas. Where's Jaquan Brisker going? We think he's going to re-up. The crazy thing with this free agency is that, we got the cap sheet right here. If you want to take a peek at the cap. Pretty sure this is completely updated. So we got Washington leading the pack here, which the fact that Washington's leading all of these teams in cap space just screams that Tariq Woolen is going to Washington. Like, I think that's got to be a front runner. Apparently, this is, we've looked at a few different sources. All these sources say the same thing. Commander's got the most cap space. So, that is what it is. So, Commander's still got a ton of money, chat. A ton of money. Giants, let's see. Where's the Giants on here? Giants, y'all got 17 million cap. So you don't got a lot to put. Because remember, too, guys, most of these teams, it's not like you can go down to 0 on this cap. You can go down to like maybe like 10 or 11 or 12 because then you have to have room to sign your draft picks. So can you talk about the situation? The Chargers still have $67 million in cap space. So the Chargers need to fucking get their hands out of their ass and do something. I mean, they have so much money. They've lost some guys. They got to do something here. Tennessee still got almost 50. Seattle's got a bunch. But I don't know how Las Vegas still has 71. I guess it's with how they've structured these deals. But anyways, all right. These deals, though, Jaquan Brisker. Where's Rasheed Walker going? Where's Rasheed Walker going? Lang, appreciate the follow, brother. Where's Rasheed Walker going, chat? Guys, keep the follows coming in. Keep the likes coming in. We're dropping this shit as they happen. We're talking about it. We're having fun. Rasheed Walker, Browns. Yeah, Browns could use him. I don't know if the Bills could afford him. Jesus, appreciate the follow, brother. I love you. You're in my heart. I love you every day. Texans, yeah, Texans. Chargers are getting Tyreek. I think Chargers have to be doing something. Banner, appreciate the follow, brother. Love you. Chargers got to be doing something because they are being way too quiet. For a team that went out and made the wild card last year, and then it has Herbert on his max deal, you have Harbaugh on there. Like they're a team that needs to fucking push their chips into the middle, and they're just sitting there with their thumb up their ass. They got to fucking do something here. McDonald's, Ronald McDonald, huh? Chargers for sure getting Reek. I could see it. They're probably going to lose Keenan Allen. So I could see it. I think Chargers are working on an A.J. Brown deal. Maybe. Rasheed Walker to the Browns, though, that could make a lot of sense. All right. Big name, Tariq. Where's Tariq Woolen going? I think Tariq to the Commanders is a shoe-in. He's a Dan Quinn guy. They have the most cap space out of any team right now in the NFL. Their secondary sucks balls. He's a Dan Quinn guy. Sign the paperwork. I think that's done. My Raiders about to be different. I hope we draft. Bro, why do you want Mekhi Lemon for the Raiders? I want Jordan Tyson for them. Mekhi Lemon is weird as hell, bro. He's going to go lose all his money at the MGM. He's so weird. Mekhi Lemon's so freaking weird. He would be a guy that would go spend millions of dollars at MGM and they still wouldn't give him any benefits. No, he's weird as shit. Tim, appreciate the follow, bro. Cowboys reunion with Nahshon Wright will be a ball hawk and we didn't have any turnovers. That would be fire. Yeah, Nahshon Wright was a stud. He was a stud with Chicago. Cowboys, A.J. Brown. He just talks like that. Yeah, I don't know, dude. His interviews are weird. I don't know. They're just weird. A.J. Brown's going to the Patriots. Green Bay will get Tariq. I don't think Green Bay has the cap, dude. I mean, let's see. Actually, yeah, Green Bay has about $30 million. So they could maybe make it work. Watermark, appreciate the follow, bro. Love you. All y'all that are liking this, following us, supporting us, love y'all. We make it happen because of y'all. Appreciate y'all. And I'm happy to be here talking with y'all. Yeah, Green Bay ain't gonna make any moves. Yeah, Packer fans, how are we feeling? Faded. He looks more than faded. Like anyone that smokes weed, like that's more than weed. That's just weird. Do you think Willis is better than? No, bro, no. Malik Willis is not better than Jordan Love. Let's not even like have that conversation, please. Who's the best wide receiver available right now? I think the best wide receiver available is probably Tyreek Hill. Besides Tyreek Hill, Romeo Doubs. Romeo Doubs is still on the board. Jawan Jennings is on the board. We still got Diggs on the board if Diggs doesn't go to the prison team, which we've talked about quite a bit. Maybe him and Adam Sandler team up and play ball together. I don't know. Deebo Samuel's still on the board. Deebo looked rejuvenated last year. Deebo could come back, man, and make something happen. What if the Niners just say, we're going all old heads. We're bringing Deebo back with Mike Evans. That'd be pretty funny. Let's see. Other receivers left. Keenan Allen. A lot of old heads still there. Keenan Allen. Are they going to make a longest yard too? That'd be funny as hell, man. Yeah, so there's a lot of old head receivers, but like still quality receivers that could still help a lot of these teams. So Raiders, Jeremiah Love to the Titans, Joe Flacco, a free agent. I think Joe Flacco's a free agent, or he might have retired. I don't really know what Joe Flacco's doing. He probably should just retire. I don't know though. Cowboys cap, it currently says the Cowboys cap is hella negative, but I think they still have money. Like this thing, I don't. This is the cap space we're going off of on Spotrac. I don't know how accurate this is though, because a lot of this shit's happening live in real time. I don't know how quick these websites are actually updating their stuff. So, just I would honestly I would take this with a grain of salt, and just I would think that most of these teams, if they want to make moves, they can still move shit around and create the cap flexibility to still do stuff. So Adam posted. Let's see. Did Sheffy post? Let's see. Yeah, Zane Gonzalez. Okay. 1-year deal. Big freaking whoop. Oh, 3-time Pro Bowler, long snapper. Oh my God, guys. We got an Adam DePaula, 3-time Pro Bowl long snapper on the move, baby. Good for Adam DePaula. Good for DePaula. Yeah, I think Dobbs is chasing that bag, man. Ooh, excuse me. Dobbs is chasing that bag. He is chasing that bag. Chat, love y'all. Appreciate y'all's follows. Appreciate y'all's likes. Keep them coming, baby. Keep them coming. Raiders, Nick Cross, or trade down to get Caleb Downs. That's a thought. You would like to see the Raiders trade down to get Caleb Downs? Here, chat. I just an idea here. Raiders fans, idea here. Hypothetically, what if the Raiders were to trade the 1 pick down? Let's say you could trade the 1 pick down to let's say, I don't know, pick 14. Let's say a team in the mid first round wants Fernando. Well, how would you feel if the Raiders traded down, picked up a mid first round pick, picked up a second, picked up the future first, and then picked up just an insane amount of picks, and then you suck again this year, and then you go get one of the top QBs in this loaded QB draft next year? Loves God, appreciate it, bro. No, throw it at Mendoza. Yeah, I mean that would be crazy, but it's a thought. It's a thought. It worked. It did work for the Bears. See, that's what I'm saying. And the QB class next year is a hell of a lot better than this one. But I know you do have Mendoza sitting there for you, so it would be kind of tough to pass him up at this point. It would be kind of tough. All right, let's see. Romeo Dobbs, where's he going to go? Where's Dobbs going to go? Bengals really smart front office. Why would the Bengals sign Tyreek? No. The last thing the Bengals need is Tyreek Hill. The Bengals do not need Tyreek Hill, brother. Promise you that. That would make absolutely zero sense. YouTube chat, if you want any comments, comment in, man. We're live on here on YouTube and we're live here on TikTok. Do you think Tyreek Hill gets signed? I thought the LA Chargers seem like a Tyreek Hill spot. The Chargers have a ton of cap space still. They're going to lose Keenan Allen. So I don't know. Jeremiah, appreciate the follow, brother. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. I was thinking Kansas City for Tyreek Hill, but they re-signed Tyquan Thornton. Tyquan Thornton's a burner. So I don't really know if they're going to go and get Tyreek now. That kind of seems like a move that would negate that. So Tyreek Hill's going to the Pats. I don't know I just can't imagine Tyreek Hill in a Pats uniform. I don't know, bro. I don't know if Tyreek fits with the Rebel culture, to be honest with you. Tariq to Cincy. Tariq's, I'm calling right now. Tariq Woolen's going to Washington. He's going to the Commanders. Gray, 59. Appreciate the follow, bro. Appreciate the follow, brother. Tariq to the Giants, maybe. RIP to the Cowboys. Yeah. I mean, man, us Cowboys, we weren't winning anything anyways. So Woolen to Vegas, man. Who's your favorite free agent currently? I mean, let's go back to the big board. Obviously, Trey Hendrickson's the biggest dog out there, right? Obviously. But let's see. If we want to talk my favorite free, let's talk about the bargain value guys. I think that are left still, because we all know the big names left. Let's look at the sleepers. I really did like the Tyler Algier to Arizona signing. I think from a fantasy football perspective, Tyler Algier is going to be a stud in Arizona, guys. He's another guy. Y'all know I like these running backs that look like they're running on PCP. Tyler Algier is another PCP head running back. I think he's going to be really good in Arizona. Does DJ Moore have a 1,200-plus yard season? Probably not. I think DJ Moore's washed, honestly. I think the Bills got fleeced in that DJ Moore trade. They gave up a 2 and a 5. They could have damn near got A.J. Brown for a 2 and a 5. Brandon Beane, all of y'all that have been watching this, y'all know that I hate Brandon Beane. Brandon Beane is a freaking moron. He's an absolute head ass. I think he's the worst GM in all of football. He drafted Josh Allen. That's the only good thing he's ever done. All right, let's take a look at these. Has no Nick Cross has not got signed yet. Rachaad White, he's a little sleeper running back out there, pretty good receiving back out of the backfield. Jonathan Allen, he's still a good player. He's more of a D tackle, so he's an edge, more of a D tackle though. Dobbs underrated. I don't know which team need him. Honestly, the Raiders I could see getting Romeo Dobbs with the cap they got left. Thanks for the Bills. The second, yeah, y'all fleeced Buffalo. I am a Cowboy fan, yes sir. Rashid post? What Rashid post? With the expensive contracts for edge, do you think the Bears should still push for Hendrickson? Probably not. Probably not. I wouldn't post. Man, y'all keep lying to me saying these guys are posting, but let's see. Oh, okay, you weren't lying. Here we go. Giants, Micah McFadden, 1-year deal. Okay, nothing too sexy, but Micah McFadden, he's okay. See, I like the Giants. The Giants, I kind of do like they are like working around the margins. They're not just splurging a ton of money on these top names, and that's normally like how you win free agency. Is you sign these like C plus to B minus players on a very affordable deals. That's how you normally win in free agency, not signing B plus guys for A plus money. Ravens need to sign the Packers center, Elton Jenkins. Yep, they probably do. Eagles should get Njoku. Yeah, honestly, bro, if I was an Eagles fan, which I'm not, I'm a Cowboy fan, I would be praying to God that Kenyon Sadiq is sitting there at 23 for me. Ben Johnson, yeah, Ben Johnson loves Khalif Raymond. He's a Raymond guy. Can you recap so far? Yeah, let's go back to the let's just go back here. Wyatt, if I'm Baltimore, I'm calling Wyatt Teller's agent. I know Wyatt Teller's been hurt and he's 31 now, but Wyatt Teller, when he's healthy, is one of the better guards in football. Chat, guys, appreciate the follow, appreciate the likes, keep them coming in. We're dropping this shit first right here. You know it. Dolphins franchise coach, probably. Yeah, they'll probably cook for a hot minute. Dolphins have been cooked. I mean, I'm sorry. Y'all are fucked. It is what it is. Texas, yeah, no. Cincy, dude, Cincy doesn't need Sadiq, bro. No, y'all just, if you're Cincy, you need O-line and more defense. You do not need Kenyon Sadiq. The Bengals Joe Burrow doesn't throw to tight ends. Like, he never has. You don't need Kenyon Sadiq. That would be a waste of capital right there. What was the Pacheco contract? We have not seen the Pacheco contract yet, chat. Chat, comment who your team is right now. Go down below, comment who your team is, comment who you want your team to get. I want to hear it. Who's your team? Who do you want them to get? YouTube chat, we got some cooking here. You think anyone will pay Hendrickson what he's asking for? Yeah, I do. I think Hendrickson will get paid. I think that's what's happening right now. I think there's a bidding war for Trey. Love what the Panthers are doing. Yep. Dallas Trey. Panthers on top. Gesicki's good. Yeah, Gesicki's fine for the Bengals. Eagles, CJ. Bears, trade for Jalen Carter. That would be that. I could see that. A Bears Jalen Carter trade. That does seem spicy. I could actually see that happening. That would be fun. That would be fun. I want Jalen Carter, the Niners, Bengals. All right, man, you guys are crazy. How much you want to bet? There's nothing. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay, this is wow. Ka'imi Fairbairn, 2 years, $13 million contract extension. That puts Ka'imi Fairbairn at $6.5 million. Y'all probably like PTA, why are you reacting? Because I'm a Cowboy fan and because Brandon Aubrey wants to get $8 million. And the fact that Ka'imi Fairbairn just set the highest paid kicker market. I'm very curious to see if someone's going to go out there and sign Brandon Aubrey to an $8 million contract. If someone goes and pays Brandon Aubrey a bag, the Cowboys do get a second-round pick for that. I would love to see that happen. I think whatever team does that is retarded, but I would love to see that happen. Aubrey better get 10. Chat, let me hear any of you team like the Bears or like the Packers, these teams that are like fringe contenders or even the contenders like that have a shitty kicker. Chat, let me know. Do you think that would be worth paying Brandon Aubrey to lose your second-round pick? Brandon Aubrey, keep in mind, he's the type of kicker. He's going to win you a couple of games, bro. As a Lions fan, yeah, I mean, he is insane. He's an absolute stud, bro. Hart, appreciate the follow, man. It's definitely possible. Yeah, I mean, Brandon Aubrey, Cairo Santos, Brandon Aubrey. That's funny. Go look at Tariq Woolen. What did Tariq Woolen tweet? Let's go look at Reek's Twitter. What is his Twitter chat? Do we know? Is it Tariq or is it Reek? Here he is, Tariq Woolen. What's Tariq tweeting, man? Is that the is this the Ratatouille thing? Well, I don't even get it. He posted dots. So Tariq Woolen, he's just waiting on it. He's waiting on it. That means he's waiting on a bag. He is waiting on the bag. Who's going to pay him the bag? I honestly think whoever pays him the bag is going to regret it. I think Tariq Woolen's a dumbass. All right, we got a Zane Gonzalez deal as well. The kickers are going today. The kickers are going, chat. They're going hot. Oh. All right, let's see if Schultz got anything for us. Let's see if Schultz. Guys, keep commenting, keep liking, keep following. I love all of y'all. Sosa, I appreciate it. We appreciate all the love and all the support. You guys are the best. You guys are top G's, man. Monzo Nick, appreciate the follow, brother. Appreciate the follow. You guys are top fucking G's. All right, let's see if Schultz got anything. Chat, how do we feel? Sosa, you're the man. I appreciate these. I appreciate them. It's been boring, man. It's been boring, but just wait. We're going to get the bubble's going to pop. The bubble's going to pop. Just stick with it, man. Just stick with it, man. We're going to have this shit way before ESPN, before any of these cocksuckers, all right? We're going to be updating Schultz, Rap Sheet, all these guys as it happens. Sosa, you're the man, dog. You're the absolute man. Shout out Sosa, man. Shout out Sosa. Shout out Chief Keef, man. What slot corner do you think the Panthers should grab? Maybe like Avion Terrell in the draft. No, Kyler's not going back to Arizona. I would bet my left nut on that he's not go. That ain't not going to happen. He's totally out of there. How do you think the Rams did with bringing the Chiefs corners? I think they did great. I think, Les Snead showed. He said F them picks. Card Crazy. Appreciate the follow, brother. Appreciate the follow, chat. Dolphins should have signed Kyler. No, they shouldn't have. I like what the Dolphins are doing. I think the Dolphins are folding their hand. They're saying Malik Willis is good. Awesome. If he sucks, then great. We'll be drafting top pick next year. We'll get a top G QB. Top G. You think Snead gets released? Snead who? You remember Willie Snead? You remember that guy, Ravens wide receiver Willie Snead? I am into sports cards. Yes, I love the sports card business. You into sports cards? Can we see you as the least cap? Sure. Again, chat. Take this with a grain of salt. I don't know if I don't know. Want to buy a CD Uptown? No, I don't want to buy one. But if you want to give me a free card, I'll gladly take it, and I'll advertise your brand on here. Dallas says Dallas has the least amount of cap at negative $22 million. I thought Sosa, you're a top G, man. I thought that we had more than that, but that's what they're saying here is Dallas has got the least amount. I don't know. Yeah, apparently. But again, chat. Take this with a grain of salt. I don't know how legitimate this is because all of these moves are happening live in real time. So they're all happening live in real time. YouTube chat. Comment what you want to hear. Comment what you see. Jonah, Schefter. We've been checking them. Raiders need to run it back with Geno. Top G. Do you think the Rams should extend Puka? They probably should. I'd rather get in front of that now because we know Puka is definitely going to be staying there. Dexter Morgan, appreciate the like, bro. Appreciate the follow, guys. You are top G's. All right, come on. We're getting dry here. We're getting too freaking dry, man. Raiders going to sign trade for Carter. Man, that would be fun. How would y'all feel, Raiders fans, if y'all trade for Jalen Carter? Let me say, what did this happen? 14th pick, Jalen Carter. Vegas calls Philly. They say, we'll give you the 14th pick for Jalen Carter. Who says no? Who says no to that deal, chat? Lions are going to get Reader back? Yeah, maybe. Who says no to that deal, though? Jalen Carter to Vegas for the 14th pick. Does Philly hang up the phone or does Vegas hang up the phone? Exactly. It kind of makes sense, honestly, bro. The Raiders are showing they're aggressive as hell right now, and they want to go all in. Eagles could then draft, I don't know, someone to replace them there at 14. Trade the Cowboys. We'll see. We'll see, man. Back with Nakobe. Yep. And back with Quay. They must be getting that Georgia defense back together. I don't know why. I could see that happening, dude. I really could see that happening. Who's starting this year in Pitt? Definitely not Will Howard. Sorry to all you Will Howard truthers out there. I'm sorry to say it. Don't think he's the man. Don't think he's the madman. But who knows? He might be a top G. He might be the truth. So, but I'll say this: all y'all are top Gs. All y'all are top Gs. I appreciate all the likes, the follows. We appreciate the support. Also, if y'all want to see like more breakdowns of like free agency and draft content, like all the analytics, all the financial, all that shit, we posted on our channel, on our TikTok channel, on our YouTube channel. We posted all there. We got all that. Go check it out. Where do you think Aaron Jones will go? I don't know, bro. Aaron Jones should just probably retire. Maybe he goes just back to Pittsburgh to play with Rodgers. I don't know. The move for I honestly think Aaron Rodgers is probably going back to Pittsburgh. Probably he should probably retire, but I don't know. I guess Aaron Rodgers doesn't want to just go on his like full blown ayahuasca retreat yet and just sit back and relax. I don't know. So he's probably gonna go back, play with Big Mike, even though I thought him and Mike McCarthy hated each other. I don't fucking know, bro. Hot take: Mendoza might be a bust. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think he's gonna be a bust. I think he's such a safe prospect. He may never be like an all pro caliber quarterback, but I think Mendoza, like the floor will be like it's top 16, 17, 18 QB. Where's Kamara going? Dude, Kamara should retire. He should either retire or he should just stay in NOLA as like a strictly pass catching back, a guy that gets like 4 or 5 carries and a few catches a game. Because Kamara's washed. He's so done. Like anyone that watched him last year knows that he's so done, man. Steelers need to go sign Stephon Diggs. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I think Steelers need a burner at this point to pair DK and Pittman. I don't think they need a Diggs in there. We need a vet QB to have Mendoza learn from. Rachaad White, where do you think he's going? Maybe Pittsburgh. They lost Kenny Gainwell, so that could make sense. Christmas Day 6 tutty. That was a legendary day. Legendary day for Alvin Kamara for sure. No, Steelers do not need Jennings. Y'all already got, DK and now Michael Pittman. I don't really think Jennings is the final infinity stone there. Do not see that. Chat, I'm going to make sense of this. If I was one of these teams, I would much rather have, let's not even talk about financials, but just straight up, I would rather have Rico Dowdle over J.K. Dobbins. And the fact that J.K. went for 20 on 2 and Rico went for 12.5 on 2, I don't get that. I don't know. Broncos are not going to fall off. Broncos are freaking loaded, man. They're not going anywhere. They are loaded. Chat, we appreciate the likes, the follows, the gifts, all that shit. Y'all keep it coming, man. What moves do you think the Bills need to do? Y'all need someone to replace Edwards, the guard. You need another receiver as well. I think it's hilarious how y'all extended Dawson Knox. That's like the last thing y'all needed to do. You need defense as well, dude. Y'all are going to lose Bosa. Dude, the Bills are screwed. I'm sorry, but these past few years were it. Y'all are kind of in this, for me, y'all are the same vibe as the Detroit Lions. I think your window's kind of closed, honestly. So where do you think Njoku's going to go? I can see Philly for Njoku if they lose Dallas Goedert. Dowdle fell off so hard. Yeah, I mean, they were riding him, though. He was due to fall off. But, I mean, Rico Dowdle showed he's a damn good back, bro. No, and the Raiders should probably chill out too. They don't need to make any more moves. Watch Jalen or AJ go to the Raiders. Bro, what if the Raiders just really said fuck it and put their nuts on the table and went and got Jalen Carter and AJ Brown? Would that not be crazy? They give the AJ Carter, Jalen Brown, or Jalen Carter, AJ Brown, the 14 pick, a 2, and then like a future 3. That would be wild. That would break the league. That would break the league. Kyler cannot go to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh would fucking chew Kyler Murray's little head off. No. Pats and AJ are in talk. Well, if that happens, we're gonna see it here soon. If that happens, so if that happens here, we'll see it here soon. So, but we're really waiting for another pop here, chat. I really want a pop to happen here. We're gonna get one though soon. We're getting close to a pop. I could feel it in my plums. I can feel it in the plums. You think Waddle's going? No, I think Miami needs to hold on to Waddle. The thing is, like, you can't tank too hard. Like, they already trade Minka. Like, they've already lost so many bodies. Like, this isn't the NBA. Like, you can't tank that hard. Like, you got to keep some of your guys, especially to keep the fans and everyone involved in the organization. You can't do it that bad. Joe Burrow injury over under 4 games. I think who knows? I don't know. Woolen to Washington. Yeah, well, I would like to see Tariq go to Washington. That's what I've been saying all day. Yeah, I mean, but I think Burrow's ass coming out of Cincy after like a year or two. I think he's got to go, bro. Even though Cincy, fun fact, did y'all know Cincy's ownership group has been in place in Cincy since 1991? Or not the ownership, the GM. They've had the same GM since 1991. Someone tell me why. Bengals fans in the chat, please tell me why this guy's been there since 91. Please. Broncos should add a tight end or potentially another like hired hitman, assassin, pass rusher like Von Miller. Broncos, I think, would be fire. Broncos, go get David Njoku and Von Miller. Njoku, Von Miller for Denver. You're good. You go to the next season, you're one of the favorites, no doubt about it. Did the Seahawks make a mistake letting K9 walk? Nothing's happening today. I don't know, man. It is kind of tough letting K9 walk after he won Super Bowl MVP. But I hate to say it, chat, but like Shaheed might be more valuable than K9. And just hear me out. What he can do for that offense, just taking the top off the defense, also giving you value as a kick returner. I think Rashid G too, full off season, you're getting the same. I know you lost Kubiak, but the guy you brought in is going to the same exact show. And a lot of running backs can thrive in that offense with that zone scheme, the Kubiak run scheme. Thoughts on Pacheco? I like it. I mean, depending on we don't know the financials for the Pacheco deal yet, but I like it. Yeah, no, for sure. The Seahawks need to do something, but I think honestly they made the right move letting K9 walk. Like the thing is, like think about go like halfway through this year. K9 was in a committee with Zach Charbonnet. K9's value absolutely peaked at 3 for 40. He won Super Bowl. He fucking won Super Bowl MVP. Like no one thought that was going to happen. Like, and if a guy like that peaks, especially at the RB spot, you should probably logically let him walk. That's the smart move to do. Where did Pacheco go? He went to Detroit. No, yeah. Does Fields start in NY? Who knows, bro? I have no idea what NY is going to do at quarterback. Kamer, appreciate the follow, bro. Hey, all y'all following, all y'all liking, I love y'all. Y'all are top G's. Appreciate the support. And there on the YouTube, all y'all subbing, all y'all following, liking. Preston, love you. Appreciate the follow. You're a top G, brother. Everyone that follows is a top G. Reed to the Texans is crazy. Yeah. Evan, you're a top G. Appreciate the follow, brother. Tom posted. Gerald, top G, brand. Top G. Tom posted. Tom who? Who's Tom? Who's Tom? I don't know who Tom is. Money Man, top G. Everyone that follows, you're getting a top G shout out. Garen fucking Teed, man. Yeah, nothing big today, man. We're sitting here waiting. Yeah, we're just throwing out random names. Yeah. I mean, who knows? There's a million of these reporters. Dude, Tung Shahir. Bro, I think Shaboy Munchkey just posted, actually, guys. He's taking rap sheet spot. Shaboy Munchkey, go check him out. Varun, top G, appreciate the follow, man. I want to hear what's the most random reporter name out there? What's the most random ass reporter name? Dick Cheese McGilly Bunny Buns, guys. He just posted the Tariq Woolen sighting. Go check it out. Holy shit. Tom Pellissier. Hell yeah. Is that a real name? Tom Pellissier? It might be. That one actually might be a real name. I don't know. Tom Pearl. Dude, Mike Hunt just posted about the Trey Hendrickson signing. A lot of vagina. Holy shit, a lot of vagina posted on the Joey Bosa signing. Go check it out, guys. What's his name? I'll look him up. Tom what? Put it in again. Tom Pellissier. How do you? Oh, there he is. Yeah, we'll check him out. Damn, he's got almost 1 million followers. Okay, we got Deanne Leonard. I'm gonna be honest, chat. Never heard of this guy. If y'all have heard of him, let me know about his game. I don't know who the hell he is, honestly. I don't know who that guy is. He's legit. Okay, I trust you. I trust you, Caillou. Y'all remember? Y'all used to watch Caillou? Yeah, that wasn't even. Yeah, this guy wasn't even worth fucking typing in. I would bet a lot of money. I will never even hear the name Deanne Leonard again ever after I leave this career here. I promise you, I'll probably never see this guy hear his name again. Prove me wrong, Leonard. I hope I do. I hope you're a stud. Bro spamming. Yeah, bro. Dude, Tom, how desperate is Tom to like become the top G reporter? He's posting about Deanne Leonard, dude. Like Schefter's like, I don't give a flying rat's ass about this guy. But hey, shout out Tom. He's committed to the craft. He's grinding. You know, someone's got to post about these day 3 guys. So someone's got to. I guess it's Tom Pellissier. Practice, yeah. Do practice squad players need to be posted about? Honestly, guys, I don't really know if they do. Like, who gives a fuck? Yeah, Trey, waiting on Trey. Gina gonna be playing overseas, probably, bro. Probably. Yeah, I mean, Panthers defense was already solid last year, bro. Again, guys, all y'all that follow, like, y'all are all top G's. I love every single one of you. Keep them coming in. We're due. We're due for a pop, boys. We are due. I can feel it in my plums. I can feel it, man. It's gonna happen soon. This like day 2 is never this dry either. Day 2 is normally like just as popping as day 1. Hot take: Panthers, Bucks crumble next season. Yeah, dude. Low key, like we were clowning Tua yesterday, but the Falcons. I can see the Falcons winning the division next year. Honestly, Tua's going to have some weapons now in ATL, man. I could see it. Lee, welcome in. Kyrie, welcome in, brother. Welcome in, all you top G's out there. All right, come on, Shefty. Let's get a Shefty bomb. Let's get a Shefty bomber. Let's go back to the big board chat. Chiefs are stacked. Not really, bro. The Chiefs are not nearly as stacked as they used to be. Yes, Isaiah. The Panthers did go 8-9 and still won the division. And that's why, like, all you Panther fans that are like jizzing your pants, like Bryce Young's the guy who won the division, you still had a losing record. Like, I'm sorry, but like Bryce Young peaked. Bryce Young, I don't think is ever going to go back to the playoffs. I'm sorry. I don't think it's going to happen ever again. Hey, nobody's doing anything. The ATL got they got Tua. No, I think the Bucks take the division next year, bro. Like the Bucks' whole offensive line, their receiver room, Baker, the whole offense was beat up all year, dude. First half of the year, they were on fire. I think they're going to be fine. Did Adam actually post? Okay, Rylan, relax. Bro's just mad because his team traded a fourth for Bingo. Yeah, that was a pretty bad trade. That was pretty bad. But Baker's not bad, dude. Okay. Spaghetti-O. Panthers released A'Shawn Robinson. Gifting suspended. Wait, what? Okay. I don't even know, chat. It's saying that my gifting is suspended. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I was saying bad words. I don't know. Whatever. Um, I don't even care about the gifts. I just want to chill and chat with you guys. Uh, yeah, bro. Yeah, stop. Y'all stop throwing fake news in here, please. We don't need to hear the fake news. It says for 10 minutes. Chat, can someone tell me what that means? The 10-minute gift suspension thing? Any of y'all that are like live people, can y'all tell me what that means? Was it like me cussing or something? Honestly, I don't even know why it would do that. Because now it's gonna reduce our chat, which was kind of popping. But the fake reporter names, the owner of TikTok is a Panthers fan. Yeah, maybe, man. Maybe. Dang. All right. Well, chat, since it's doing all that, I'm going to take a break. I got to eat some lunch, but I'll be back here in a bit, boys. Okay. Love y'all.